Okay, so this is part two of why my gross income is too high. That's why I can't get government assistance. Since you're looking at gross income, right? For a person that makes somewhere in between 30 to 40,000 a year per I should say 12 months is what they make in 12 months. So in 2 months they should be saying $2,500. But the problem is once you take out taxes, Medicaid, Social Security, and all that other stuff, um, you're not even close to $1,000. You're far from it. So, in order to keep the in betweeners like me down, you guys decided to go with gross income. Now, I don't know if y'all put in perspective that eventually we might be getting a raise or something in the future, or you predicted highlights in my life or something that I was going to be prosperous off this 30 to 40,000 a year. But see, the problem with this is that you can't predict emergencies. You can't predict how much taxes they're going to take out your check. And in my case, daycare expenses that's coming out my check because my daycare is attached to my job. So, um, with all that in a factor, when I look at my check, I be like, what am I about to do? And I quickly pray because I know this check ain't gonna go far. And in order for me to pay rent, I need 2 checks. And them 2 checks gonna be put down on rent and car note. That means I gotta hustle up and do hair for my lights, for my water, for I don't even got cable or internet right now. It's off. It's just off. I just couldn't pay it. Turn it off. You feel me? So, I mean, how can y'all go off of gross income? Y'all need to go off gross income for rich people. Because rich people, it don't matter if you go by off gross income because they got that money in the bank. But you talking about people like me that's living check to check and you going off gross income and I don't got no damn money in the bank because I can't save no money because, hey, I got to pay rent and car note, the most two important bills, and electricity. Those are 3 things that I know I got to pay. And then I try to stretch a quarter for every other bill. So we need to fix it. And we need to fix it fast. Because this really is some bull. I mean, really? Gross income should be saying, hey, that's what your check would have looked like. It might take no taxes out of it. Because that's what gross income is to me. That's what my check would have looked like if so many damn people didn't have their hands on my check. So if you want to look at that, when income tax time come around, I need to be looking at the hands that had their hands up in my check. And be like, hey, I need some of my gross income back. Because I couldn't get no assistance to help me pay my bills for that whole year. So I need a year's worth of that gross income you took back. And I ain't talking about taxes. Because taxes is what you was taking out my check just to take it out. So you giving me some of my money back, but not all of it. So no, we ain't talking about that. Okay? I want my money. Alright? I need some help. Stop telling me I make too much. I ain't making nothing with 2 kids. The average daycare expense for a child is $50 a day. So $1,000 a month for a newborn? Really? Just for daycare? Really? And if somebody do give you a discount, you still paying $400 and something almost every 2 weeks for a newborn daycare. So, stop looking at my gross income. Look at what I take home. Because what I take home ain't nowhere near my gross income after y'all take all my money for taxes. So if y'all want to go ahead and give somebody some assistance, go ahead and break it down. Break a little portion of that government assistance down for people in the 30 to 50 percentile. Because we ain't getting nothing. But if I make $23,000 a year and have multiple kids, I can get food stamps, I can get Medicaid, I can get Section 8, I can get housing vouchers, I can get all that. If I make $60,000 a year, I can just take out a loan and pay it back. And you gonna break me a nice chunk for my loan too. Because that's that percentile. But that medium where I fit in at, I ain't getting no damn help. And I'm sick of this. So y'all government, y'all need to fix it. And Steve Harvey, if you ever bump up into this little video, you need to read this. Listen to this, please. Subscribe to it. And then send it to somebody up in Congress or something. Because we need help down here. I ain't just speaking for myself. I'm speaking for everybody in that percentile where we can't get no help. My name is Mirage. As you see, I'm just pissed. Food for thought. This is my blog. I'm out.